And so we reach the final qualification lap. It is so crucial for those looking to take the club to the next level, a step closer to being a part of the big business. A big performance, that's what's needed here, and the loyal following is assembled, doing its best to be the wind beneath their wings. And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. We have already started here. A corner it is then. Brazil with their first corner, the first in the game for either side actually. Pepe tries to clear. Portugal can counter promptly here. He's picked his way through. And through to the goalkeeper. So what can they make of this? Kaká, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. And that is expertly dealt with. And out to safety. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. Now who's going to be first to this? In towards the middle. It's a clearance, but not much of one. Here comes another cross. And that has been cleared. It's Casemiro! And here's Neymar. And he's managed to get free. Cleared without hesitation. Caught offside that time. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. And that is a little undercooked. Brazil are enjoying the lion's share of possession, but nothing yet to show for it. Casemiro. Oh, he's burst through! And the shot's on here. Has a goal! Goal! Portugal!
Brazil really were asking for trouble there by failing to cope with a formidable press.
Portugal break the deadlock.
Well, that gives them the privilege to control the tempo of the game. It's up to them to manage it from here now.
Neymar saved it. Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Corner number 2 then. Defending of the desperate variety. And now a sudden chance to counter.
Brazil truly have no need to panic. They can reassess at half-time.
Looking for options for movement. Threads one in. Gabriel gets over and intercepts. Rafael Leao is offering some sort of an apology there.
That just required a bit more oomph to reach its target.
He's got to be in here! And he's straight offside. Pepe. And that is going to be the final action of the first half. Well, a very decent watch up to now, but just the one goal so far. It has been competitive and combative throughout.
It's a dressing room that needs rousing at half-time, because in truth they've not really been at it so far. If the pep talk works, we may see a very different side second half. We need to.
So we're just settling back into this second half.
I think they've got to go out at the start of this second half now and set a tone that smacks of intent and determination. Should they manage it, I think they can find a way back.
And the pass is intercepted. They've managed to get it away. Well seen, saw that coming.
Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply want to engage the counter-attack.
Kaka is sporting a guilty look after that.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
Rodrigo! It's in, and that looks to me very much like an own goal.
Well, that wasn't in the script, and you have to feel for him, Peter. It's ended in some embarrassment.
So one moment's crazy confusion, but they all count.
Listen, sometimes you need that little bit...
It's Neymar! Tried the volley, but no.
Well, that was inventive and speculative, but the thought process was a little slicker than the attempt.
Oh, played right into his path. Bernardo Silva. Oh, and he's asking too much with that. Danilo. Not the most accurate pass. João Felix. And he's quick to snatch it back.
Well, the manager must be thinking to himself whether he's got a game changer on that bench, and he needs to act quickly.
Header! Oh, should really have made more of that.
Yeah, it's very well timed. A delivery like that with the right amount of pace and whip can be a nightmare to defend against.
Ganso.
Don't you just love the level of intensity here? Neither is prepared to back down, and to be honest, that's how it should be.
Oh, it's played into the area. Oh, good read. Renan Lodi. Deftly done. Neymar.
You wonder if that's it now, but there may be one more opportunity, Peter, for a late steal here.
Danilo.
They're avoiding the blatantly obvious by not getting the ball into the opposition box. That's where it has to be.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Oh, that was vital. It is going to need 30 more minutes. No winner after 90.
Well, we can only hope we get an extra time contest of similar ambition, provided fatigue doesn't begin to play a part.
So a short respite for the players as they prepare themselves for another 30 minutes.
Substitution.
"90 minutes gone and nothing between them still." Kaka. Oh, super find. Kaka. Header! Oh, that's treble! Late in the day! This could well be it!
Well, there's always a chance of being caught like that when you surrender the football.
And when the manager called on him, he was only too happy to repay that faith.
That's...
Heads it! Oh, just needed a better contact.
Well, this is simple. The supply is to be admired. The defending is to be admonished.
And that interception was most necessary. Well, we expected better, and so did he. And that's been won straight back. Done delicately. Well read, and the danger is averted. Belts one! He should have put that one away.
Yeah, he knew only two...
Half-time, extra time. Well, what a comeback. Certainly I didn't see that coming, nor I think did many in this crowd.
Thank you for your cooperation.
Yeah, it is coming down to those last 15 minutes. A truly attritional affair that has reduced both teams to near standstill. The saying goes that it only takes a moment to make a difference in this game, but you have to pose the question, is there enough left in the collective tank of either team? And if you're just back, well, the action is back underway already. They have played themselves to a near standstill. What is left in the tank now? No, that's too long. That's a nicely measured pass. Shapes to shoot! It's in! That sets up an enthralling finish!
Well, we've seen the hunger to win it back and the focus to make it count. A very tasty combination.
Quite a thriller this one's become.
Well, both sides might have to settle for a draw here, although there's still a chance for one last fling.
And he's heaved it away.
There will be 1 minute added time.
And it's Neymar. And that is it. There will be penalties.
Look, I've been in this position myself, and after a grueling game, you don't want to back down if the manager asks you to take a penalty for fear of appearing weak. You can't let fatigue cloud your judgment.
So it comes down to this, a final rallying cry, and then kicks from the spot. So this one to set the tone. And he has done his bit.
Pick your spot, don't change your mind, and the keeper should be neutralised.
Neymar steps up for his penalty. Oh, what a save!
Well, he had a little look at the goalkeeper, and maybe that put him off.
Portugal are looking for comfort. And they're 2 up. Brazil can't afford to miss another one.
Yeah, made his mind up very quickly and just didn't waver.
Portugal are now able to take a giant step towards where they want to be. Top corner, brilliant penalty. And the lead is 2. So down by 2, another miss can be game, set and match.
He was always looking good there. Nice penalty.
Portugal with this chance to pull 2 clear. No! Denied remarkably!
Oh, that's a super save from the keeper.
He steps up to take the 4th penalty. Great stop! And the keeper punches the air.
Oh, the keeper's done brilliantly to keep his eye on the ball and make such a great save.
So all eyes on the goalkeeper. Oh, brilliant. He had to save it, and he did.
He was so focused there. Fantastic save.
He must, but can he? No! Saved it! And their fate is sealed. So it all ends in heartbreak. Well, good evening to you and welcome on this most perfect evening for a game of football to which we look forward immensely. It's hardly a surprise that everybody has come here in their droves, this being a fixture that has received so much coverage in the days leading up to it. And it's good to see that we have a good contingent of visiting fans by the look of it too. The atmosphere is amicable, the conditions do bring out the best in everyone, and I think we're all looking forward to a feel-good game. Such scenes here, a sea of team colours, songs ringing down from the stands. The tone is set for the 90 minutes ahead. And that gets things running. He's looking wide. He's got away. Oh, and the shot! Defence has got rid of that. Hakimi. Cross from Hakimi. Header! No, not the best of headers. He won't be happy with that one. Now it's Van Basten. And he's made sure that's not getting through. Shifted upfield. Rudiger kept his eye on it, and he's there. And that's been intercepted. Oh, that's well spotted. Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
Done delicately. Perez is offering some sort of an apology there.
Yeah, the idea was right. The delivery wasn't. They can revisit that further on.
And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
Kaka really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
And we have our very first corner. Rudiger getting this one clear. And that's gone loose. And he's only too happy to take that back. Hakimi. Cleared away. Cruyff. And here's the chance to counter. He's had it taken off him. Could have been dangerous, but it came to nothing. Now that looks a decent ball. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Kaká. Played in deep, and he's taking no chances there. Now it's Van Basten. Oh, he's got the shot away! And that's it for the first half, a breathless ending. Well, there it is, half-time, not a bad watch by any means, and the efforts of both sides have been good, but neither have been able to penetrate, and so we reach the break, and the game remains goalless. How do you look back on the first 45 minutes?
Yeah, it's a half that's had a limp finish after a decent start, so the manager has to re-energise and re-enthuse his players to come back out pumped.
So they head in no further forward. It's Drogba! Goal!
Well, whenever he reminds us of his wondrous skill set, it's usually something very memorable or even unforgettable. We'll certainly remember that one.
It is a good finish. The odds were against him. Little matter. Drogba! Well, that was nice, but not quite the end product required.
That was created because of good, lively movement, which pretty much dictated the pass.
Thinks one through. Van Basten. Oh, good ball. And Messi! And he hits the net. A game of thrills, all square in the blinking of an eye.
Yeah, they say that fortune favours the brave, and we've just seen an example. This team has real personality and character.
A truly wonderful strike, decorated with dip and curl.
Well, the ball flight may be unpredictable, but the predictable part was the technique. It screamed goal all the way.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Well, there's resilience for you, Peter. As a side, they never lost focus despite the setback, and this is thoroughly merited. For me, now they can go one better, possibly.
It's their second corner of the game. And it's been taken short. That has been knocked clear. Out to the right. And now a sudden chance to counter. Well seen, saw that coming. Looking for options for movement. Oh, easy pickings there. Kaká. He's a sharp little ball here. He's picked his... and the finish! Gets good distance on it. And that interception was most necessary.
Well, they deserve an awful lot of credit for their commitment to the cause, but it's a goal credit that would be most welcome now.
Substitution on the field. Number 5, Neymar. Number 20,
Still anyone's game this. One moment can decide it.
It's a very open game and an exciting watch. There are no signs of nerves or caginess from either team. This pitch is go-for-it territory right now.
Number 9,
Oh, not quite.
Number 21,
Rudiger gets it clear.
Junior. Number 18.
Well, both sides might have to settle for a draw here, although there's still a chance for one last fling.
4 added minutes has been indicated.
Steered out wide, but he won't reach that one. And it's Van Basten. Nicely weighted ball. Haaland! And the referee brings it to a close. A good watch, more than a good watch actually, certainly from a sporting perspective. It lacks a winner, of course, but the crowd largely satisfied. So what do you take away from it all, Jim? Well, good evening to you and welcome on this most perfect evening for a game of football to which we look forward immensely. It's hardly a surprise that everybody has come here in their droves, this being a fixture that has received so much coverage in the days leading up to it. And it's good to see that we have a good contingent of visiting fans by the look of it too. The atmosphere is amicable. There's the hit! Now, who's going to be first to this? Fires from distance. And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
And we have our very first corner. And the header! Decent attempt, but not quite good enough.
That was good defensive pressure to give him less manoeuvring room.
Mbappe. And it's lofted through here. Jim, who do you reckon is pivotal?
Well, Peter, this guy, Ruben Dias, has been a revelation. I'd say his two strengths are the aggression with which he leads the defensive line and the awareness that never seems to fade.
Mbappe! And they're quick to get it back. And now they can clear their lines. And now a sudden chance to counter. Throw it. Rodri. And it's Cristiano Ronaldo. That has been cut short. Now it's Memphis Depay. Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation.
Chance! They've got to be quick to recover this. 0-0 still. No lack of chances, though.
Well, it's certainly not a drab affair, Peter. It's been very lively at both ends.
And no, that was never going to make it. Hernandez gets across to intercept that.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
Kaka. And here's the chance to counter. And the pass is intercepted. Rodri. Now Costa Curta. Costa Curta. That's a sweet ball, that. And he's straight offside. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it.
Added time.
Passing is crisp and sharp. Decent hit! There it is!
Look, there are always tactical adjustments for any coach to make at half-time.
And it's half-time here. Well, it's a half which has simmered along nicely, warming up to what may be a more open second half to follow.
Well, they showed glimpses of some wonderful football to go in with the lead at half-time, and that's definitely pleased the fans. I think they'll be looking to keep this intensity up now in the second half.
Leading a cagey game here. It's had its moments, and it's 1-0 at the break.
Substitution.
And we're off again.
Well, 1-0 may be good enough, so they may err on the side of caution and get more players behind the ball instead of running beyond it. They could even try to spoil it from here, we'll see.
Memphis Depay. White. Forwards and with intent. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
Good spot, he's seen the run, and he cuts out the supply. Well, the run has been sold a little bit short there.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
Played with...
Oh, they could be...
Tries a shot! It's in! A two-goal cushion, and it's looking safe!
For this match was
The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Well, it's an example of counter-attacking at its finest. Real cut and thrust.
So that's two now without reply.
Well, with this kind of authority, Peter, why not push on and totally kill this off?
Time and again they are repelled. Well read, nice interception. Maradona. Hoyland. And the counter is on. Oh, just skips past his man. Bit of an appeal, but nothing doing. Clears it out of harm's way. It's a pretty loose pass. Kaká. Oh, shooting chance! Oh, he's really drilled it.
Kaká just couldn't steer it on target. Everything else was up there.
Rodri is there, and he can pick it up. Done delicately. Massive leap! Oh, it looked like 3-0 for sure.
Well, he's looked very lively. He really wants to put this game to bed.
Fiddles it through. Nice interception, well timed. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
Look, the game is full of ifs and buts. If only the pass could have completed its journey.
Neymar. That's a shade optimistic.
Merino. Well, the moans and groans from the stands now are very audible.
Aimed beyond the defence. And the referee brings it to a close. So smiles all round as they shamelessly indulge in the post-whistle euphoria. A win achieved through the right balance of industry and inspiration. A really satisfying day's work. Rummenigge voted man of the match, and deservedly so. Any reflections on what you've seen, Jim?
Well, tactically, they looked as if they got that spot on. I think when you push up at the back to the extent they...
Well, a very warm welcome to you on this most pleasantly clear evening. Conditions absolutely beautiful. Perfect for the beautiful game. Temperatures are kind as well. No doubt playing a hand in high attendance levels as well as an elevated level of anticipation here. Surely this is the hot ticket going around in this neck of the woods. It surely must be. Such scenes here, a sea of team colours, songs ringing down from the stands. The tone is set for the 90 minutes ahead. We have already started here. Well, that has not gone well. Shapes to shoot. Well, he should have done better, and he knows it.
Well, he doesn't need a second invitation, even from that range.
Now it's De Bruyne. Interesting ball. Casillas sends that a long way. Looking for options for movement. Well timed, excellent interception. Played with finesse. Spread neatly. Yeah, he's offering an apology for that. He needed to deliver a better ball.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
And that is as far as they're going to go. Oh, well played. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
And that is out of play.
Substitution in progress.
Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Perez. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
Now it's Vinicius Junior. And he cuts out the supply. Half-time rapidly approaching, and it's still goalless. Out to the right. Can he finish? And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
Kaka actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Oh, good read. De Bruyne fiddles it through. Oh, super ball. Perez.
There will be 1
Nicely
minute
weighted
added
ball.
time.
Well played. That has snuffed out the danger. And that'll be the last act of the first half. But it has been a half largely of could-haves and should-haves. Perhaps the more impatient amongst the supporters will feel they're overdue a goal, but it's certainly not for the want of trying, so nothing to show as yet. At the break, it's 0-0. What have we learned from the first 45 minutes?
Yeah, it's a half that's had a limp finish after a decent start, so the manager has to re-energise and re-enthuse his players to come back out pumped.
Interesting half, just missing goals, so don't be surprised if the second half brings a change to the scoreline at the break, 0-0. Here we go again then.
At least there's always a plus side to a scoreless half. Defences are doing what they should, and it's going to take good imagination to break the deadlock here.
Keeper's dealt with that. Del Piero. He is through here. Now, what about a counter-attack? Del Piero. It was all about the quality of the delivery, and they come away with nothing. Pinches it off him. And it's Perez. Well seen, saw that coming.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
That's a nicely measured pass.
550.
Great chance! No mistake! The breakthrough arrives at last!
Yeah, I'd call that transition with bite. They won it back and bit hard.
Spain take the lead, 1-0.
It's so often the case with goal scorers, little influence, and all of a sudden, bang.
He has found the way through. Tries a shot! Oh, surely that deserved a better outcome.
That definitely had the element of surprise to it. Clearly came in when no one was expecting it, and it was drilled.
Good running, strong and purposeful.
Footballing width usually identifies with running room, and we've just seen a prime example. Well, it's good stuff. This is better.
This is a really front-footed approach. He gets big! Harmlessly behind.
Okay, it's come to nothing, but it's a warning of further threat on the break.
Perez. Drilled in low. And it's been taken straight back. Now it's Martinez. He's shifting through the gears here.
Spain surely have to be commended for their...
White with a definite foul there. Now it's Martinez.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
He's away. He's one up. Now the finish. And he hits the net. And surely that clinches it. There really is no way back now. That really is quite fabulous. All his own doing.
Well, from the moment he got involved, he looked as if he'd go all the way. Terrific.
Well, good evening wherever you are on this most pleasant evening. As you can see, there's been a terrific atmosphere here. There is great expectation, excitement, and it has built nicely in these idyllic conditions. Conditions which are certainly playing their part in creating a glorious ambience. It's quite a struggle to get in here, points of access hard to come by, and an awful lot of people gathering to get through the gates, but regardless of that, there's a great feel here and much excitement for the game ahead. Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. And as you can see, we've already started here. Perez. Aimed beyond the defence. Shot could be on. White gets good distance on it. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside. In with the challenge.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
It's Neymar! And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
Oh, that just
shapes to shoot! Denied by an instinctive save.
Maradona actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest. Look, movement creates more options, and that was really sharply done.
And he's there to belt it away. Now it's Mbappe.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
Can he latch on to this? And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside. White.
Messi really added the width there thanks to his willingness to make the run.
Now it's Haaland. Paris Saint-Germain looking to pass their way through. Moved on forwards. And the counter is on. Kaká. Forwards and with intent. Now the finish! He's scored!
That couldn't have been a more potent injection of belief for this team. Top man.
And the whistle goes for half-time. Steady, solid, and for now, where they want to be. Just one goal, and they have it. Good effort from both sides, but at half-time, it is 1-0. Some first-half thoughts?
Well, I think there's plenty to be pleased about with that first-half display in terms of the score and overall approach.
Leading 1-0 at the break.
Substitution on the field. Number 22, Perez.
That gets things going for the second half.
Coming on the field.
Well, 1-0 may be good enough, so they may err on the side of caution and get more players behind the ball instead of...
There's the shot!
Substitution in progress.
He has produced there the crispest of hits.
I think it was one of those, Peter, where he's caught it too well. He's not even looking at the keeper, so he knew where everything was.
Rodri. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. And it's lofted through here. Yeah, that's beautifully weighted. Marquinhos promptly onto that, and that is that. He won't be happy with that one. Well, we expected better, and so did he. Well, that looks a cracking ball. He's beaten the offside trap, and he's got the shot away! No mistake! A two-goal lead, and they're firmly in control.
The attendance for this match was
some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Well, they say all goalkeepers are crazy, and after that, maybe there's some truth in it.
So that's two now without reply.
That second goal has such a polarising effect on prospective moods. I mean, one team are under more pressure.
Mbappe! And that has earned a few nods of approval from the bench. Paris Saint-Germain with the corner, they're first. And now a sudden chance to counter. Couldn't quite squeeze that one through. There really wasn't very much in that, not far away from being a telling final ball.
Paris Saint-Germain clearly should have gone for the...
Messi! Oh, it looked like 3-0 for sure.
He'll be fuming with himself for not converting. He could have killed it off.
Goes in for the header! It's run loose, who's going to get there? And he's running, he's had a shot! They are rampant! And the lead is 3! It is surely done! And that was as close to certain as can be.
Peter, that was just a defensive act of generosity that was always good.
Mbappe! And the keeper threw out a limb.
Well, he did get himself into a good position, something for him to cling to.
Paris Saint-Germain have their second corner now. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. And now they can spring out of defence. Son Heung-min engages and forces him off the ball. That's a little off target. And here's Son Heung-min. Son Heung-min with the cross. He's got a side of goal. Big relief, it just needed better contact.
There will be 5 minutes added time.
A poorly directed kick from the keeper, he's given it away. It's run loose here. He's picked his way through. Casillas catches it safely. And that is it, the referee has seen enough. So a real showpiece win. This lot was simply far too clever for their opponents, and despite their best endeavours, it has ended in an easy win. Well, a very good evening to you wherever you are. I do hope that you can join me in appreciating this truly beautiful evening, a night that is absolutely ideal for a game of football. The scenes here really are something, a beautiful picture under the floodlights. Traffic and transport round here, not the kindest, but regardless of that, the fans have found a way of getting here. There is a sense of theatre and the decibel levels are rising. And the matchday noise at this place is truly special. The pride, the passion, it adds to a massive sense of occasion. So we're up and running. And that's been intercepted. Bellingham. Alessandro Costacurta, he doesn't have what you'd call a classic centre-back's physique, does he?
No, but his game is never really about athleticism, power and the physical stuff. He never has to let it be.
Yeah, it's interesting because he's still become considered one of the greatest defenders of his time. How's that?
Well, it's characteristics like leadership, his class, his tenacity. He's nigh on perfect reading of the game and all done with immaculate discipline.
It looks a good ball through. Oh, important interception. De Ligt.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
He can run onto that. Now it's Drogba. Hangs what? Chance with a header! Goal! That is a fine goal, really efficiently done.
Yeah, I just thought he wanted that more than anyone else on the pitch, and it was fully deserved. He gave it everything he had.
Well, that has certainly made things interesting. And that's put paid to a promising move. Now it's Perez. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. He's got to be... Can he put it away? He has done it! Hot knife through butter. They have done it again. Oh, high-quality goal, lovely first touch, sumptuous second. So that's 2 now without reply.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
Mbappe. And it's Drogba, and he was quick to react. De Bruyne, that is good alertness. White, Kaká, passing is crisp and sharp, and the shot! It's run loose, who's going to get there? No, he couldn't get hold of it.
Perez very nearly made that count from a combination of luck and good judgment.
Now it's Bergkamp, and he's away. Heads it! And it's in! Just 1 goal in it now! Game on! Bergkamp duly reaps his reward, kept his cool whilst the defence lost their bearings.
Oh, look, there's only one player who merits all the praise for that. Not only did he finish it, but his instincts for being where he was are absolutely top-notch.
We have got ourselves a game here.
Listen, goals change games, and that has changed the whole complexion of this one. They have the momentum now.
Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
Played long and they could be in here. Beckenbauer gets across to intercept that.
Added time.
And it's Memphis Depay. Good spot, he's seen the run. He is through here. Gets a good foot in there. And we hit half-time. So on the whole, a very competitive game so far. Goals for both sides, neither in true command. Anything could still happen in this game.
And a quick reminder today to please take...
No, well, the pickings certainly have been rich in this first half.
Well, it remains very delicately poised, and based on the promise we've seen through the first 45 minutes, I wouldn't be surprised if this takes another twist or two. It certainly would be in keeping.
Very little in it. The score at half-time is 2-1.
Substitution in progress.
That gets things going for the second half. Now it's De Bruyne. Well seen, saw that coming. Aimed beyond the defence. Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
Marquinhos kept his eye on it, and he's there. It's a sweet ball, that. And out to safety. Messi is sporting a guilty look after that.
He made it look a bit predictable.
He steps in, and that's the end of that. He's got away. Messi. Oh, look at the space here.
That's just playing it safe and simple. Portugal showing a little more urgency now, and to be honest, Peter, this is what's required.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
Well, the question now is...
It's Bergkamp! In for the follow-up! Away from immediate danger. What a throw in. Roberto Carlos is very much the model of the modern-day fullback. And he's managed to get free. Messi.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
Hakimi. Over to the left. Oh, he couldn't quite make it. He's had a hit! And that would have won it.
Well, he's clearly feeling that he could pretty much have the job done. He may well get another chance, you know.
Havertz is there, and he can get that clear.
There's a real appetite from them to finally put this game to bed, but will they?
Well played, important challenge that.
Portugal have a simple task to...
Now the finish! In for the pieces! It's a goal! Tying minutes, and we're all square again! And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Yeah, his instinct told him that the keeper would struggle to cope with that, so top marks for him following up. I think it's really sharp play, it was well read, and he was a little quicker than everybody else.
2 minutes has been indicated.
So all square with almost no time remaining.
It just goes to show you what determination can achieve. Okay, there isn't much time left, but if we have to find a winner now, there's no question who I'll be backing.
So that's it. It is all over. A good watch, more than a good watch actually, certainly from a sporting perspective. It lacks winner, of course, but the crowd largely satisfied. Well, a very good evening to you wherever you are. I do hope that you can join me in appreciating this truly beautiful evening, a night that is absolutely ideal for a game of football. The scenes here really are something, a beautiful picture under the floodlights. Traffic and transport round here, not the kindest, but regardless of that, the fans have found a way of getting here. There is a sense of theatre and the decibel levels are rising. And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. We have already started here. Oh, good ball. Tries a shot! Big moment! Massive goal!
Well, talk about a real rude awakening. It's almost as if the defence saw nothing coming. They just didn't anticipate. On heels rather than toes. Well, we've seen the hunger to win it back and the focus to make it count. A very tasty combination.
So, a breakthrough already. But it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
Well seen, saw that coming. Filippo Inzaghi. That is a brilliant interception. And they can counter here. And it's Perez. Well, that was a period of possession which carried just about no threat at all. Oh, good read. Memphis Depay. Looking for the runner.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
And it's Neymar. Perez. Neither of these two want to come off second best.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
Belts one. And that is certainly not what he had in mind.
Another example of how comfortable this team is on the break.
Now it's Inzaghi. Inzaghi! It's loose now and they want to get it back.
OK, being behind at the break isn't ideal, but there's plenty of time to reply.
That's a little off target. Oh, easy pickings there. Hakimi.
1 minute added time.
Hakimi charging forward down that flank. Deep cross. And we hit half-time. So there we are, half-time. Both teams head into their respective dressing room. And while there was a genuine flow about the game, most importantly, there has been just one telling moment. It is still very tight here. The game still up for grabs. And the half-time score, 1-0.
Not the most convincing of displays. They can certainly do much better than this. They'll want to keep things simple, build up their confidence and not rush into mistakes.
Substitution in progress.
So off we go once more.
Well, I'm sure the managers talk the talk, and now it's time for these players to walk the walk and deliver a rousing response to a rousing team talk.
Kimmich, Rodri promptly onto that, and that is that. Perez in acres of space. It's Drogba! Oh, that was a brilliant save.
Drogba really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Well, good evening wherever you are on this most pleasant evening.
Hello,
As you can see, there's
everybody,
been
and
a
welcome to
terrific
today's
atmosphere
match.
here. There is great expectation, excitement, and it has built nicely in these idyllic conditions. Conditions which are certainly playing their part in creating a glorious ambience. It's quite a struggle to get in here, points of access hard to come by, and an awful lot of people gathering to get through the gates, but regardless of that, there's a great feel here and much excitement for the game ahead. And this place is living up to its reputation as one of the noisiest corners of the footballing world. No decibels spared in this collective chorus. And already we're underway here. Now it's Messi. Away from immediate danger. While facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. And now the breakaway. Neymar goes steaming forward.
Substitution on the field, number 19, Memphis.
And he's managed to
Coming
gift
on
it
the
back.
field is number 9,
Fiddles it through. Pass is just off target. Played back in. And he's there to clear it. Taken back almost at once.
Look, it's a run defence is dislike, but the timing has to be spot on.
Shots with a header! It's in! Terrific header. He met that with aplomb.
Oh, it's a fantastic assist as well, Peter. Delivered at pace, the diversion, that's all that was needed.
Deadlock broken, it's 1-0.
Well, just listen to the reaction. I think you can hear the approval from the support all around the stadium.
He steps in, and that's the end of that. Mohamed Salah.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure. They've got to be quick moving this forward.
That's good vision. Oh, the chip pass hasn't quite come off. It's Van Basten! It's run loose, who's going to get there?
Well, the keeper seemed to go into study mode then, and he's read it beautifully.
And he's picked it up out wide.
There will be 1 minute added time.
And back to the goalkeeper. And that'll be the final action of the first half. And it's a half which has simmered along nicely, warming up to what may be a more open second half to follow.
Well, this team has found a real rhythm to their game. The players seem to have clicked well. There's good movement off the ball. The passes are sticking. No one's afraid to have a go.
Leading 1-0 at the break.
Substitutions taking place.
That gets things going for the second half.
Well, 1-0 may be good enough, so they may err on the side of caution and get more players behind the ball instead of running beyond it. They could even try to spoil it from here, we'll see.
Oh, that's a key interception. Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. Danger averted for now. Now, what about a counter-attack? And it's Neymar. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty. Hits one! Sticks it away! 2 up now, and they are cruising.
Well, there's always a chance of being caught like that when you surrender the football.
The attendance for this match was 71,000.
So that's 2 now without reply.
We're looking at a very different game now. The command has been established.
He's picked his way through. Defending of the desperate variety. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Gets his pass away. Now it's Perez. Oh, no joy this time. Guti. Well, for a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Perez. Cleared without hesitation.
I wouldn't fancy playing up front in these circumstances, to be honest. There's absolutely no supply.
No way through there. And here's Van Basten. Marquinhos. And he's one-on-one. Has a go!
That's just playing it safe and simple.
And he cuts out the supply. Now it's Guti. Oh, easy pickings there. Looking for options for movement. And he was quick to react. Well, that looks a cracking ball. Perez! Oh, he's managed to get it all wrong.
Perez deserves a lot of credit for his willingness to make those runs. The passers will always...
Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. So smiles all round as they shamelessly indulge in the post-whistle euphoria. A win achieved through the right balance of industry and inspiration. A really satisfying day's work. Van Basten, voted man of the match, and deservedly so. Your final thoughts, Jim?
There's a solidity about them, almost as if they set up not to lose and see how things unfold. That eases the pressure on the strikers, who can afford to be patient, and it's all paid off.
So just time for me to say thanks to Jim for his wisdom. Well, a very good evening to you wherever you are. I do hope that you can join me in appreciating this truly beautiful evening, a night that is absolutely ideal for a game of football. The scenes here really are something, a beautiful picture under the floodlights. Traffic and transport round here, not the kindest, but regardless of that, the fans have found a way of getting here. There is a sense of theatre and the decibel levels are rising. And the matchday noise at this place is truly special. The pride, the passion, it adds to a massive sense of occasion. Climbs up big! Oh, nearly, but nearly is nothing.
A more than decent attempt, Peter.
Forwards and with intent. Messi. Oh, it just needed a better touch, and you can see his annoyance.
Well, I think that might well put him off watching tonight's highlights.
Not the most accurate. Well, a very warm welcome to you on this most pleasantly clear evening. Conditions absolutely beautiful. Perfect for the beautiful game. Temperatures are kind as well. No doubt playing a hand in high attendance levels as well as an elevated level of anticipation here. Surely this is the hot ticket going around in this neck of the woods. It surely must be. Such scenes here, a sea of team colours, songs ringing down from the stands. The tone is set for the 90 minutes ahead. Well, as you can see, we've already started here. Roberto Carlos makes the interception. Oh, lovely bit of skill.
It's rare for me to look at a fullback as a potential match winner, Peter, but with Roberto Carlos, I can make an exception.
He's not a defender at all, is he? He's a winger more than that.
Exactly, the Brazilian Express, up and down the line all the time, and
that's clear cut. It's a free kick. Iniesta was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Oh, that was vital. Rodri.
Well, it seems as if the message has been issued by both managers: don't concede the opener.
Well seen, saw that coming. Conte. Oh, it's a promising build-up this, plenty of really nice passing. Mbappe! Kaka. Rummenigge. And it's Iniesta. That's a good ball out wide. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Drogba. Lobbed in behind. And we have our very first corner. India can counter promptly here. Costa Curta. Kaka. For Drogba. Can he get it through? Kaká. Rodri. And it's Griezmann. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Mbappe. That's headed upfield. And now the breakaway. Cleared away. And anyone who's joined us late, I can confirm that in terms of goals, at least you've missed nothing. Messi. Messi's cross. And he's taking no chances there. Griezmann. Son Heung-min to Havertz. And for a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Havertz. India looking to pop. And we hit half-time. Well, there it is, half-time. Not a bad watch by any means. And the efforts of both sides have been good, but neither have been able to penetrate. And so we reach the break, and the game remains goalless. How would you review the first half?
It's been a pretty abject performance. No efforts at goal. I'm struggling to remember the last time we had that.
Interesting half, just missing goals, so don't be surprised if the second half brings a change to the scoreline at the break, 0-0. Well, the action has already resumed here. So, deadlock still as the second half begins. Great hit! Superb goal!
Oh, he's quite the pro. The speed and sharpness in his game gives him an advantageous edge, and he applies it with lethal effect. He's class, real class.
The invitation was clear, and it was accepted with the utmost glee.
Son Heung-min really can't believe his luck. He was allowed so much room when he should have been boxed in.
India take the lead, 1-0.
It's so often the case with goal scorers, little influence, and all of a sudden, bang.
Son Heung-min. Now it's Roberto Carlos. Son Heung-min. Played in by Roberto Carlos. India are looking to play on the counter here, aren't they?
Well, I think it's pretty clear they've changed their shape, certainly when defending at least, because they've got to be ready to hit them hard on the counter-attack, and that seems to be the plan.
Rummenigge.
Well, it's good stuff. This is better.
They're coming again and again.
You know, the interest value in this game might just take off from here.
Loose pass, and they could be in. Oh, that's fabulous. Keeper's ball. Oh, he's managed to get himself offside. Rodri. So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, considering they're only one down, they're closer to conceding a second than scoring a leveller.
White. And the shot! He's scored! They have hauled themselves right back into it. As simple as you like, the outcome utterly inevitable.
Yeah, it's simply tragic defending when a renowned finisher is ignored. It's how he built his reputation.
Substitution on the field. Number 15.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches.
Iniesta.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Well, this is to be expected.
There's the hit! They've scored! And they've got their lead back. Not a defender in sight. He had all the time in the world.
Well, he makes finishing look like a matter of fact. Why take extra touches?
And it didn't take... And the finish! Could fall kindly.
Subtlety has gone out of the window. They have to force it any way they can now, Peter.
Well read, nice interception. Now that looks a decent ball.
I think we're about to see a frenetic finish. No half measures from here.
Oh, he's shapes to shoot! He has done it! And with that goal comes comfort. And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Look, if you want to be effective on the break, then the key element is always pace. That's what really rips defences apart, and it's difficult to find an answer to it when it's applied like that.
India could not have picked a better time to snatch a two-goal lead. Is there still time for a response?
Well, that's a really bitter blow. I think it's going to be very hard for them to find the character to respond from that.
And there goes the final whistle. Well, here is a defeat that may hit them hard, and you can sense that all around us. Things